Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Kaliyugada Kalpataru. The Fifth Delight. Shri Raghavendra Gurusarvabhauma. Chapter 114. Departure from Kumbhakoṇa. A few years after Sripadaru arrived in Kumbhakoṇa, the time had come to define a new sphere of activity for the objectives of his divine incarnation and the future undertakings and initiatives he had to carry out. In contemplation of these matters, Sri Rayaru, after deep reflection and concentration, finally concluded that Kumbhakoṇa may not be an ideal center for his future literary and spiritual endeavors. Therefore, he decided that Karnataka, the original seat of Sri Matha, would be the most appropriate field for his upcoming works and initiatives, and he immersed himself in arranging everything accordingly. Since the oversight and administration of all the temples in Kumbhakoṇa had belonged to the Shri Mahasamsthana since the time of Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu Sri Padangalavaru, necessary steps had to be taken to ensure that his legacy continued effectively. Additionally, the Kumbhakoṇa Samsthana Vidyapita and the worship arrangements for the Vrindavana of Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu Gurupadaru had to be properly set up. Sripadaru consulted his close associates on all these matters. He invited the authorities from the Sri Kanchi Kamakoti Pita and the Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, Sri Jiyaru Swamigalu for discussion. He entrusted the administration of Kumbheshwara temple to the Kanchi Kamakoti Pita. The temple management of Sri Sarangapani and Sri Chakrapana Devaru to Sri Jiyaru Swamigalu, and assigned the worship services of Samsthana Vidyapita, Sri Vijayendra Swami Vrindavana and Sri Narsimhadevara temple, along with the Matha's property and assets, to his pre-sannyasi family lineage and close confidants, namely Venkatanaranacharya, Narayanacharya and Govindacharya. Upon learning that Shri Gururajaru intended to leave Kumbhakoṇa and return to Karnataka, many eminent figures of the region, including representatives of the Tanjavur royal court, approached him and earnestly tried to persuade him to change his mind. Sri Gururajaru, with great calm and grace, reassured and satisfied everyone, and at an auspicious time departed from Kumbhakoṇa on a spiritual conquest journey, that is Digvijaya Yatre, taking along with him all the grandeur, wealth, prestige and titles of the Mahasamsthana. The farewell scene offered by the people of Kumbhakoṇa that day was unprecedented, a living testimony to their deep devotion and reverence for Sri Rayaru. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.